Hi, Chai. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's like me, but oh my goodness. Stream call was so much fun. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello. Oh, I didn't post on IG that I was live. Let me post on IG too that I'm live. Oh my goodness. Hi, Nightmare. Hi, Jeremiah. Hi, Itza. Hi, Paris. Hi, everyone. Hi, Kuda. Hi, Alyssa. Let me see. Bro, chat, I need to like come on, rock your body. I got some coffee. Hi, Poppy. Poppy, why didn't I see you at Twitch, or not TwitchCon, DreamCon? Why didn't I see you at DreamCon? Huh? Like, why didn't I see you? Hi, Project Cheetos. How are you? Because I have a thing at work that forces me to trade time for money so I don't become homeless. Understandable. You could have called off though, so I'll excuse. I'm joking, by the way. I need to post that I'm live on IG because I will probably forget. There we go. Oh my god, there is so much that I would love freaking I hope Houston treated you well. Needed a Houston strip club though, which you have not delivered. Okay, hear me out. Today we're gonna talk about there's gonna be a lot talked about on today's stream. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. There's a lot to go over on today's stream. Okay. So I'm gonna start off by letting you guys know the list of things that we're probably gonna talk about today. Okay, the first thing, obviously, we're gonna go through like a whole little DreamCon recap and all those amazing things. I want you guys to send me some clips. If you guys didn't post your photos, post your photos. I'm not even joking you. It felt surreal how many people took a photo with me, and like there wasn't that many people that posted them. But then again, I understand like some people could be shy, but like no joke, I took so many photos and then I didn't see them online. I was like, where are all the photos? Am I high? Was I in a fever dream? So yeah, there was so much that was going on at DreamCon. Let me bring this a little bit closer so you guys can hear me a little better. So yeah, there's so much that was going on at DreamCon. Hi, Samantha, that I actually was kind of taken aback about. But like I said, that's kind of like the overall game plan of what I'm going to be talking about today. But I mean, there's like a lot to talk about. Like I'm even like kind of, what's the word? Like there's a lot. I got some stuff to get off my chest. Okay. So that being said, first of all, talking about DreamCon. DreamCon was so much fun. Like you guys have no idea. I was so shy about even going this year because if you guys obviously know when I was sick, I was like, I went to DreamCon last year and I went solo dolo and that was so scary to go back, and like this year's was so much bigger than last year. Y'all, I don't think you guys understand. Like last year's I was able to get a premium ticket easily. I forgot to sign up for the creators this year. So I was like, oh, I'll just buy a premium ticket because it didn't sell out last year. No, the premium tickets sold out so fast. So I had gotten the all the weekends for everybody. And then except for Stink, Viper got his. But I got tickets for everybody, and then I was really taken aback about how much stuff there was this year. But I mean, there was so many different events. It was crazy. Thank you, Samantha. But this year was very, very, very comforting. And I do want to say from the bottom of my heart to everyone that's in this community, you guys make me so happy. It's actually crazy. Haptic, thank you so much. Thank you so much for
Big
a
1
year.
Yes,
I
your big love
appreciate
Shay,
you.
less than 3 still he kiss.
The problem is that like I kind of, and I think a lot of people deal with this, is like imposter syndrome. I have a lot really bad imposter syndrome because when I was sick, it felt like I had lost everything. And then this year, like you guys, like I don't want to cry at the beginning of my stream, but like you guys really showed out for me at DreamCon this year. Like I sometimes forget how like big of a streamer I am. Like it's not always about always the highest, you know, numbers and viewership and stuff. Like the amount of people that came up to me and like, dude, I had people come up to me that said they've been watching me for like 7 years. 7 years, like my entire journey on Twitch, they've been watching me. And like that really just like resonated with me because I was just like, holy shit, like that is such a beautiful thing. Like you guys, I don't think you understand. Like I cried so fucking hard, like so many times. Like I don't even want, I'm trying not to cry, but thank you, Wolf, for the 10 gifties. Thank you. Like I cried so much because I'm so thankful for this community. Like I was just like, holy shit, like the amount of love that I got. And then just so many people like, what the fuck? Why aren't you on a panel? Why aren't this? Why aren't that? Where's your meet and greet? And like the amount of people that have like DM'd me on the, like, I see the message request, they're like, I didn't get a chance to meet you. I'm so sad, blah, blah. And I just didn't think that would be like a thing that was happening. And I don't know why I don't think that sometimes. Like it's weird to think sometimes. That COD tourney needed you. I was watching the COD tourney and I was like, oh my God. Like I wanted to play in it so bad. I'm just sitting there like, they played two game modes that I like. I like obviously team deathmatch and like capture the objective. Those are like capture the point. Those are my two. It was really good. I just had to leave because the connection was really bad for you guys, and that's where I am so sorry. The connection was so bad. I had a hotspot, but it just wasn't activated, and like I've had one before. It's just really expensive. You guys, Agent had talked about it a little bit about how much it costs to have these setups. Like literally, yeah, I need to make sure I'm on there next year for sure, Jen. Like these setups are not cheap. Like I had an IRL one. I'm not sure if you guys had seen him like do like the price breakdown of how much everything is. Like I had the Dash, stop, you're so sweet.
Wow, she's so pretty, guys.
Thank you so much for a tier 3 for 31 months from one of the most gorgeous human beings I've ever seen in my life. Thank you so much, Dash. We were talking about like the different stream setups. So I have technically 2 of those. I have like the phone setup and I have the like live view setup. And like I have those 2. Now the problem with it is that they tend to be very expensive to run. With the phone, obviously you have to pay for the phone and pay for a hotspot and stuff like that. I didn't pay for the hotspot this year because I was just like, I'm sure it'd be fine. It was not fine. And I have the live view, but the live view, guys, is like, if you guys don't know this, and I'm just gonna break it down for you guys real quick. So monthly, if you're gonna do phones are like, the initial cost is like $1,000 for the phone, right? Like let's say if you're getting the Samsung, but that's on top of your like cellular plan, right? And on top of your cellular plan, you need a hotspot. And that hotspot also goes on top of your cellular plan. So you're pretty much paying like an additional couple extra like $100 a month for your hotspot as well. So that from the previous times have cost me about like $400 a month to run. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Dwight. It cost me about $400 a month to run. Now, when I had the live view backpack, I love the backpack. The connection was 10 bajillion times better, but that one costs like $600 a month to run minimum for that live view, right? So it's like, those are those like gives and takes. Hi, Rated R. Oh, Dash, it's because like I had 2 of them. So I didn't lose connection. Hold on, let me. There we go. So I would have 2 of them, and then obviously if you're not trying to pay the 1,000 right off the bat, There you go. Right off the bat with your phone, you can like pay for it monthly too, right? So that can be like an additional couple hundred or like 100 some odd a month. But anyways, like that's where those tend to be pretty expensive. So I would run with 2 hotspots and my phone, and then obviously my other phone, my normal phone. So it's like, 2 phones and 2 hotspots a month. And then it's like, okay, but I'm sorry, I can't do Verizon anymore. I used to have Verizon. If y'all heard how much I paid a month for Verizon, you guys would be on the floor. I had me and let's see. I had me and 4 other people on Verizon with me, right? And literally, my Verizon bill used to be $700 to $800 a month when I was on Verizon. I left Verizon quickly because after a while I was like, why is it so expensive? Like even freaking the like, and it was, I knew I was paying for the phones and like I was paying for my son's tablet, but it was just like, I don't know why it was so much money. And every time I'd ask to like do like the cheaper plan or whatever, they'd like, oh, you have to break your plan because you've been with us for so long. And I'm like, technically speaking, aren't you with somebody for a long time? It gets cheaper. Am I high? AT&T is still looking for me to this day. It's okay. It drops off after 7 years. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just wait 7 years. It'll drop off. You don't have to pay it. I'm joking. Pay your bills. Little asterisk sign. I'm joking. Pay your bills. I wasn't worried anyway. Okay. You know what? You didn't have to worry about it then. You didn't have to worry about it. Hi, Rain. Yeah, I paid $250 for 2 phones, a tablet, a hotspot, Netflix, and HBO with Verizon. They were getting my butt, chat. They were in me because there was no way. I was like, y'all are like succubus leeches, because there was no way that I was paying that much for Verizon. And still to this day, I'm still confused because I remember I was paying for, I used to have Sprint. Y'all, I'm so glad Sprint is dead. I used to have Sprint. Okay. I was mad about Sprint because I had canceled my line with Sprint, paid off my phone, and then I canceled the line, right? Tell me why. No, chat, mind you, they didn't auto pay charge it because I used to do like auto pay, right? They didn't auto charge me, nothing. For 6 months. Then all of a sudden, it hits my credit. I'm like, what the fuck? Why did it hit my credit? They was charging me $900 for 6 months of not paid phone bill. And I was like, girl, what the fuck? I was so, oh. So now I know as an adult, like, so they scammed you. Yes, because I remember I canceled the line. And I called them and I called them and I called them. And I was like, no, I have proof that I canceled the line and da-da-da. And they're like, it didn't register in our system, so you still have to pay for it. That's why they went out of business. They was too busy worrying about like trying to scam me and not worrying about the people that was actually not paying their goddamn phone bill. That's what it was. They was too busy trying to scam me. And I'm so glad they went out of business because there was no way. And it was trying to rip me off. I like T-Mobile. I moved to T-Mobile. I like T-Mobile and AT&T. Those are the 2 that I have. I have 2 different ones. Y'all don't even need to know which one is my real one, which one's my freaking fake one, and which one is my freaking stream one. But I got 2 different services, service providers. I like AT&T and I like T-Mobile. I've never had any issues with either one of them. I know that AT&T had like issues with it for some people that I know, and same with T-Mobile. No network is perfect, but I don't think I'll go back to Verizon anytime soon. So you said 7 years though, right? In case you guys didn't know, anytime like a bill goes to collection, it takes 7 years to fall off once it hits your credit. But it'll fall off after 7 years. And it's like it never existed. If you're in the business of not paying your bills. But you should pay your bills. You should pay your bills. Hopefully you guys are paying your bills. Verizon, I switched from them to T-Mobile a year ago. Yeah, F them, honestly. Hi, Union. People who work at Verizon smell like curfew. What exactly does curfew smell like? Earring backs? Probably earring backs. You guys remember when curfew used to be when the streetlights came on? We're fucking old. We're old. We're old. I can't believe it. Like, that used to be our thing. When the street lights came in, you need to go inside. Nobody's outside, bro. Ain't nobody outside anymore. No, I don't see any kids playing outside anymore. Nothing. I've never actually had to AT&T, but I had Straight Talk for AT&T, and honestly, fuck them. I had to cancel them multiple times a month for like 5 months to try and get them to cancel my sister's plan. And, call them. And they would tell me it was canceled, then I would get a bill and it wasn't, and they never refunded me. Girl! Child, you know how they say to put things on auto pay so it's like cheaper, and then like you realize that they charge you double? How do I tell you guys? This past month, almost every other one of my auto pays has been double. Like, they double charged me. I said at this point, I don't give a fuck if I have to pay a $5 late fee. I'd rather pay a $5 late fee than freaking you double charging me. I like making budgets. And if I go over budget, my brain like freaks out. I don't know what it is, but my brain freaks out. I hate when I make plans for something, or I make a budget and then the budget just gets screwed because things just want to go double pay. And I like, bro, Netflix is expensive enough. Why are you charging me double? Why? It's the autism, love. Probably. I genuinely, I love new things in life. But at the same time, like, it drives me absolutely bonkers when something's changed too much. But anywho, I can't. Not Twitch that's expensive. Twitch can be expensive. It can be expensive. So that's why I will say from the bottom of my heart, it means so much to me that you guys, hi Neptune, that you guys do choose me to be your guys' like content creator that you guys choose to support, because I can understand how expensive it is, and it means so fucking much to me, because there's so many times that like people don't realize how much a sub even means. I've had people complain to me, they're like, I only have 100 subscribers. Bitch, you only have 100 subscribers? Do you hear yourself? There's people that would be glad just to have fucking 5. Be thankful for anything that you got. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, everything in life is fleeting, and the fact that you're not even proud of the work that you've accomplished is so disrespectful to the community that you built. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like that's so disrespectful, because they put the money that they earned to give to you as a creator so you can continue to create, and you're not happy about that. Like, that's where, anyways. Shay, you always getting full. What do you mean by that? Yo, dude. Why would you even say that? But now, why would you? I'm sorry, Duke is hilarious. I don't care what anyone says, bro. Duke is hilarious. He's so unbothered from most things. Hi, Lazy. How are you? Hi, Tati Sold. How are you? But yeah, if you're paying through Apple Pay, it happens more than it should. Double paying, yes. It happens through Apple Pay a lot for me. Wait, you have T-Mobile? T-Mobile pairs with Netflix. Wait, it pairs with... Wait, I don't have to pay for Netflix? Wait, I don't have to pay for Netflix? Wait, I pay for Netflix. Am I double paying for Netflix? T-Mobile comes with Netflix? Netflix and Apple TV. You guys are putting me on. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate you. Message from Michelle. I'm still at work. Thank you, mamas. Thank you, Scoot. Okay, I need to check what companies come with some deals, bruh, because there's no way. I be paying double sometimes without even realizing it. Plus, I ain't gonna lie. It can come if your plan comes with it. You have to pay for ad free though. Oh, that's the thing, chat. I gotta have the ad free. I ain't gonna lie. You know why? I get mad when I see an ad. I don't care. That's where the internet gets me. Okay. That's where the internet and these companies gets me. Okay. I don't want to see an ad. I don't want to hear an ad. So I will pay the money. I don't care. If I have to work an extra hour or two so I can make sure I don't get an ad, I don't like ads. I don't like ads. So they get me. I won't be so fucking Spotify, you're in the middle of like shaking ass, and all of a sudden you hear, did mesothelioma run in your family? You're like, oh. Or like you're in the middle of like a moment, a sad moment, then all of a sudden a depression, like antidepressant ad just pops up out of nowhere. That's just like, oh, with Zyrtec, I know it's not a fucking, but yeah, with Zyrtec, you too can no longer be sad. You too should be able to take Zyrtec and no longer be depressed. Is your Spotify playlist filled with songs that make you want to look out the window and pretend like you're in a music video? Well, you should get this. Side note, it will cause suicidal thoughts. First of all, why do all the antidepressants make you more suicidal? First of all, isn't that counterproductive to the point? I don't know. Maybe I'm high, but why isn't that like kind of the opposite of what it should be doing? Like, I get that's an adverse side effect, but it's like, anyways, besides the point. Yeah, no, how did we get here? I don't know, Jeremiah, don't ask me. Anyway, but anywho, no, but yeah, DreamCon, I almost said TwitchCon, because we're planning for TwitchCon too. DreamCon was a lot of fun, guys. Thank you guys so much for making it absolutely phenomenal. The IRL setups, I'm so sorry that the streams were not as like good as I wanted them, good quality. They were great within the chances that it could be, but the next setup, hopefully we can get to that point. I will try to like save up so we could get to a better point for that. So we're going to try, and that's one of the big goals right now, is to make sure, because I want to do more IRLs. Like wholeheartedly, because I do like doing IRL content where you guys get to see me around.
Just came in to be noticed by the streamer before I go to work.
Max, thank you so much for 100 videos. I appreciate you. Thank you. Why does asthma medication cause shortness of breath? No, real shit. You try to take me out. I saw you again at the con and wanted to speak to you again, but I was nervous. Okay, one thing, chat, is I will never not talk to y'all. Like, I will always make time to talk to y'all. Unless I'm like on the way to like a panel or something and you guys see that as I tweet like, hey, I have a panel that at this, literally, I am always happy to talk to you guys. Like, I don't think you guys understand, like, truly, when I mean that, like, on top of that, you was busy, I was busy doing what? Let's see. Cause I am busy, but at the same time, like, I do like it. Look like you was filming a video. Okay, come talk to me after I'm done filming the video. Hello? Come talk to me after I'm done filming the video. There is no reason not to come and say hi to me or something. I do not, like I said, I do not care. I seen you too, and I wasn't sure if I should come up. There were so many people around. Oh my God, you guys. Don't ever be shy to come up and say hi to me. I will probably be one of the only creators that you'll ever see to, like, I will stop at every single time you guys ask me for a photo. And maybe this sounds crazy, but the reason why I always want to take a photo with you guys is because, again, I would not be in the position that I'm in without you guys. I could understand if it was like I'm on the way to doing something, then I'll say like, hey, I do only have this much time. If it's an ugly picture, find me again. We could take another one. I don't care about that. Like, I genuinely do not care if I have to take another like second out of my day. Don't be scared. Don't be scared at all. Trust me. All you guys gotta say is, hey, forehead, and she'll turn around. Or you could just say, hey, Shay, like a normal person. Or you could just say, hey, Shay. It doesn't have to be just, my forehead. Anywho, I love you, girl. Next year, I gotta stop being scary. Don't be scared. I don't bite. I may have shark teeth, but I don't bite. Plus, a lot of people realize I'm not that small in person. Thank you guys, by the way. Okay, why did everybody expect me to be like this tall? I'm not that tiny. Y'all swear I'm literally so small, and I'm not. Y'all really think to me you was? Okay, but everybody kept thinking that I was so like that's, I'm not. But you did have heels on. Okay, hold on though. But the days that I didn't have heels on, everyone said that I was not that tiny. Let's go. Even the days that I didn't have heels on. She had on forces. Okay, forces add an inch. Okay, you acting like forces add like 6-inch platforms. Okay, small frame but taller than I expected. You know what? I think that's what it is. Chat is it, y'all. Do y'all think it's, bro? Do y'all think it's just because I have a small frame? Hold on. Is it just because I have a small frame? Like it looks like I look tinier? Real shit. Oh, my feet! Don't look at my feet. Don't look at my feet. I'll raise the camera. Anyways. Is it because I have like a small frame, it makes me look shorter? I don't have my slippers on today. They're in the washer. I don't like wearing socks. Socks make your feet hot. I don't like wearing socks. Don't tell me to cover my toes. I know. I don't know how to like cover them in these sweatpants. I don't know how to cover them in these sweats. I can't. For free? I didn't mean to, bro. I didn't mean to. It's okay. I didn't mean to. Pork made me wet. Okay. Okay, no. Okay, I'm gonna have to say this. I'm gonna have to set the record straight right now. So many of you guys were trying to like hit on Pork, and I don't know if it was like a joke thing or what. I know all of my friends are attractive, but oh my god, like oh my goodness, it was insane. I was like, yo, fuck, bro. Like, I get it, bro. I get it. All my friends are attractive, but damn, bro, like, oh, brother, here we go. Pork is a handsome young man. He is. Okay, why is the jewelry out today? I realized at DreamCon how much I missed wearing rings all the time. I actually used to wear rings like all the time. You could not catch me without rings on my hands. Now that I game more and stuff like that, I stopped wearing as much jewelry. I really did stop wearing as much jewelry, but like I like wearing jewelry, so I'm just gonna keep wearing it, you know. Okay. I wanted you guys to send in some clips that I probably missed of things that were going on in DreamCon. I'm not sure if you guys put them in Forehead Fed, but like I said before, we were so shout out to Pork though, real quick, is that he went out of his way to find like the only ADA friendly, like fully ADA friendly Airbnb in Houston close to the convention. Like he went out of his way to make sure that like everyone had a great time. I literally, bro, I love Pork from the bottom of my heart. Like one of the literal best humans in the world. Took everybody out to eat so we could have a good time. It was absolutely phenomenal. Like huge W. Without him, I don't think DreamCon would have been as possible. Real shit. So it was awesome. So big shout out to Pork. Also too, like we had so much like going on. We had a tomahawk steak. It was awesome. We had so much going on that I can't even put into words. That like one thing though, I'm kind of glad that, bro, chat, don't leave bananas out this summer, bro. You're gonna get fucking fruit flies. Anyways, I had a little bit of FOMO about like not going to the parties, but I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because the amount of people that were kind of like pressuring me to drink were actually crazier than I thought it would be. I didn't. There was so many people that were DMing me to like come out so we could drink, and I was like, bro, I don't drink anymore. They're like, just have one with me, just have one. Chat. If I went and had a shot with every single person that DM'd me to go out and have a shot, I would have had at least 30 shots, bro. It would have been so bad. And I was like, I don't drink anymore. Like I went and when we were all having dinner, I had one shot with Viper and Chubbs, because Pork doesn't drink either. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll test the waters. I'm with my friends. I love y'all. Let me have like a little celebration shot. Now, first of all, wasn't no goddamn one shot. We were at the restaurant and he brought out whiskey glasses, and there was like, okay, a whiskey glass is like that much. There was that much tequila in the glass. Chubbs was lit. Okay. Chubbs was lit. He was lit. Wait, Chubbs, get in the Discord. Viper can get in the Discord too. Wait, get in the Discord, because oh my God, it was so funny. Get in the Discord. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh my God, chat. So you want to talk about what happened when you first took the shot?
Now when you said it, you made it seem like it was bitter, but I ain't glad it shit tastes like water, bro.
Bro, okay. So chat, I asked them to get it like dressed and chilled. Okay. I asked for the drinks to be dressed and chilled. If you guys don't know what that means they shake it with ice to cool it, and then they put like the salt and everything on the rim of the glass. So whenever you think of an alcohol is gonna be bitter, ask for it like dressed and chilled. Okay. So we all get the cup, and Chops is like, oh, he takes the first. He's like, oh, I thought it was gonna be bitter. Tell me why
I chugged that shit.
He chugged it. He chugged. Mind you, Chad. When I mean it was not like a little bit. It was like this much in the goddamn. It was like half the glass of tequila. He just chugged it.
I chugged that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
He's like, no, this don't taste like anything. Don't taste like anything. So you want to explain what happened after that though?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. We was at he was in the middle of the fucking restaurant. Shit, you got just formal and shit, nigga. I'm over there laughing my ass off. I'm laughing to myself.
Yeah. I was eating, and then I want to look at him. This motherfucker would just start like cheesing. You just see his cheeks like smiling. You just start giggling and like giggling in the chair.
Bro, Chad, he was giggling over nothing. Like, Pork would be making sure he's cutting enough steak for everybody. He was just sitting there giggling. We're gonna reach over, and then he was like, and then he was like, I was like, you good? And he's like, I'm not gonna lie, it's wavy in here.
Yeah.
I feel like somebody was like tickling my brain, bro. Like,
he was lit. No, it was a good time. I was like, oh, chat. When my alcohol hit me, I was like, oh yeah, I'm lightweight now. Yep. It took me so long. It took me almost the whole dinner to finish my tequila. I couldn't do it. It was so like, I was close to going the same direction as Chubbs, as just like chugging mine, but something told me not to, because I would have been like flabbergasted. I would have been on the floor.
I chugged that shit.
Yeah, don't do that on an empty stomach next time. Mind you, chat, we just had bread at that point. Just bread and butter.
Oh, that was some good ass bread.
It was some good ass bread. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because, chat, Pork took us to a place where it was like literally, it was formal. Like, people dressed up in suits and like nice dresses. We're walking from the convention. We're in sweatpants. I'm sagging, by the way. I'm sagging my pants. And all of us are surrounded by like these, like, they're dressed up in suits, Rolexes, all this stuff, and we're like, oh, table for 4, and
pulling up in the Aston Martin.
Yeah, motherfuckers was pulling up in Aston Martins, like Maseratis were parked out the front, and I'm like looking at Pork like, where the fuck did you just bring us? And I'm sagging, and like we're all sweaty as fuck walking into this place.
Yo.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, nah, I ain't gonna lie. You just look like a bunch of just not welcome people. Like, yeah, I don't think you belong here, man.
We was just like thugs. I ain't gonna lie. Like me and Chubbs at least were, and yeah, the ones dressed how you were, usually the ones with the most money in the room. It can't be like that, but it was just I wasn't. We walked from the convention center. I don't think y'all understand. The people that were getting valeted were driving Maseratis and like Rolls Royces, like literal Rolls Royces,
stuff like that, bro.
It was so funny because then we just walked up in there and then it's like table for 4. They looked at us so crazy. Oh my god! And I just was like, oh shit! And then I realized. As because the hostess looked at us crazy, chat. We're walking in. I was like, I realized. I looked at her face and I was like, wait. And I like looked around. And I was like, it really hit me as I'm like looking around, and I was like, oh, I'm not dressed for the occasion. I'm really not dressed for this occasion at all.
I was thinking the same thing as we were like heading towards the front door, like still outside. I'm like, oh, this is a nice Maserati. I'm like, wait, hang on, this is a Maserati right here. What the fuck? And then I see the car behind. Then I see a lady in a nice dress, all like dressed up. I'm like, oh.
What caught my attention is when I had opened the door for the lady, and she had like a dress on with some diamonds and pearls. I'm like,
yeah, her.
I'm like, what are we doing here? I'm like, we came to the wrong place. We at the wrong door.
Yeah, no, like exactly. Yeah, for sure. No, that's I was Chad. I was not gonna lie to you. I literally like if y'all saw my last day fit, that's what I was wearing. So. Not my last day fit. It was something similar to last day fit. That's pretty much what I was wearing. And I was like, oh, yep.
I knew what it was. Like,
what did that bitch say?
I looked at the menu. I'm like, some of these items is missing prices, man. So I'm like, yo, some of these items is missing the prices. I don't see no prices on them.
Bro, I was thinking, is there supposed to be a decimal between these?
Yeah, no, chat. That was one of the sides was like $30. I was like, for a side? They're like, oh, you split them. You still realize it's $30 for a side, right? This is some $30 mac and cheese. $30 mac and cheese, y'all. Yeah. Some of these missing prices. Yeah, you fried.
I said, yo, I was in there. I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I think some of the items don't got prices on them, bro. Am I tripping?
Oh my god, the caviar. I had asked about the caviar price. Motherfucker said $350 for caviar. I said, yo, I love you, bro. Respect. But not for me. Not today. Okay. I just bought a shit ton of art. Not today. Just not today. Not today. Hi, King Will. We were just not doing that. So it was fun. But yeah, hi, King Florida. But yeah, thank y'all. I appreciate it. Like, oh my, as soon as I seen $30 for mac and cheese, I'm looking out. It was an experience, but it was a good ass memory though. I ain't gonna lie. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, whatever cow they had, bro. Like it was the richest one. Shit.
That cow went out good.
Real shit though. Big shout out to freaking Chubbs though, chat. Like Chubbs was a cameraman. Chubbs officially signing on to be cameraman. So I'm super excited. Y'all gonna be tired of him because y'all just gonna see him all the time soon.
Let's go, Chubby.
Y'all are gonna see him all the time now. So yeah, officially got a new cameraman. So I'm glad. Real quick, scale of 1 to 10. How was his video skills? Because if it's below a 7, he's fired.
Oh.
A 4? Okay, a 4. W shout out. To be honest, the fifth person I see with a suit and a dress, I would have left. 6.9. Okay, we've got a 4, a 6.9, a little sluggish, 5.9, 6.9. He growled at us. You was growling at people?
You were growling behind the camera?
I don't even remember doing that.
He's sitting there. They really want to fire him. Why did I not see one singular 7? I said anything below a 7, he's fired. When he just goes off and says 4, 6.9.
What else is 6.9?
5.9, 6.9.
No, I'm seeing it, bro.
You gotta give him another shot because we just kept losing connection. But that's not his fault though. That's not his fault. We can't, he don't remember that because he was turned. Hi, Trav. Hi, Derv. By the way, Bumley couldn't see you again. You're tall as shit. By the way, Chad, Danny, the one that Aaliyah is talking to in City, that's Derv. He is tall as shit, by the way, in person. Like, that dude's a tank. Literal
Scoot
tank.
scared the fuck out of me too.
Yeah, Scoot too. Scoot and Derv are tanks. Or you're short as fuck. They were towering over Chubbs and Pork too. So no, it wasn't just me. Thank you. I was trying to see how I get. Yeah, we didn't go to any parties or nothing. We was just, you know what I mean? So who here is fine? Pork, Chubbs, Viper, Derv, Jeremiah, Rain, Jen, Trav. Everybody here is fine. Now, one thing though, chat, I will say is I'm so glad you guys don't stink. I'm so glad you guys don't stink. Oh my God. Real shit. I am so glad you guys don't stink. Okay. Because there was some people that were funky. When we were walking in Artist Alley, there were some people that were wafting very badly. So, but for the most part, it was like, it wasn't as bad. But the fact that we walked past it, and I would like to at this point, go back to a story that I talked about when I was there. You better stop, man, before I catch another play out there. Listen. There, how can you afford tickets to DreamCon and can't buy soap? No, real shit. And the fact of the matter is Tone was giving out free deodorants. They were giving out free deodorants. By the way,
yeah, I got the whole collection. So.
Okay, Chubbs, chat, y'all think I'm joking. Chubbs has over like 8 deodorants because he stole mine, Pork's deodorant. He took them bitches. They was taxed. He taxed them.
I got all the flavors.
The Infinity Tones.
He literally robbed us of our deodorants. Damn, you gave him a job and he robbed you. Like, Shay, buy me some deodorant. I got you. But like real shit, it was like basically an anime convention. Of course it was funky. Flavors is crazy. Are you 5 biting them or something? No, he was saying flavors. I just didn't correct him. I know he meant scents, but he kept saying like flavors. No, the craziest part though was we're like, oh, we're gonna put the deodorants in your backpack so you could hold them. He's like, okay. Didn't tell us shit. Got back to his house. I got back to my house. After we dropped him off, I was like, oh shoot, I don't know where my deodorants are. And he goes, I have them. You got taxed. I was like, what? Yo. And then he's like, I got all of them. all the scents, all the flavors. I was like, oh my God. Can you react to a beat my homeboy made if you pay me $5? Actually, no, I don't react to beats anymore because I remember I reacted to one beat and motherfucker clipped me and put a different reaction of mine over it and it made it seem like the reaction was fire. And your beat is probably, your boy's beat is probably fire, but you know, I just can't do reacts anymore. Chat, it literally sounded like the what's that called? Oh my God. I can't even say SpongeBob because SpongeBob was good. It sounded like Squidward trying to play a song. And I was just like, Ice JJ Fish type beat. And it was horrible. It was horrible. We still need janitors. Hey guys, I think people forget, you know, Costco still hires janitors. Real shit. They get paid $14, $15 an hour to be a janitor. So, you know, that's some real shit. All right, chat. Let me see what clips you guys got to send in. I'm gonna look at Forehead Fed. Let's see. Can someone send me the BadGalShay clip again? Because like, I need to see that BadGalShay clip again. Yo, fuck, I should apply to Costco low key. Let me tell you something. Costco's not bad. Bro, Honey Lays, there's a girl who makes $45 an hour working at Costco. The BadGalShay clip, I need to see that BadGalShay clip again because it was skipping for me. Yeah, so the thing is that people were calling BadGalShay stinky. And yeah. That video haunts me. Can someone post it for me, please? Can someone post it? Why? Wow. Why would I click on Twitter? The first thing I see is, I'm so confused. What the fuck do y'all be seeing? And it's Duke. My For You page is cooked. But, okay, I don't understand when people say Duke is ugly. Because be so fucking for real. Like, Duke is not ugly. I feel like people are trying to be so special saying that he's not ugly. Or he's ugly. He's literally not ugly. It's just that they're trying to be like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like any photo where somebody gets like out of like context, they're like, oh, he's not even all that. Like, he's not a girl. Who you trying to be special for? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. You know, subjectively, he is attractive. You stop it. People who think Duke is ugly think high fashion is weird and just don't get it. He's not my type, but he's not ugly. Thank you. I've said that over and over. And y'all, before y'all try and clip me out of context, I've said Duke is attractive. He's not my type, but he's attractive. I know somebody that is like, would just be like, damn, over him. But like, holy glaze. Bro, it's not glazing to say someone's attractive, okay? Because so many people will say, oh, like, I don't know, Chris Brown's attractive. Yeah, okay, he's attractive, but he's not my type, right? It's just like, it's literally just like that. It's just like that. I don't think Chris Brown's my type, but I know he's a lot of other people's type. You know? Chris Brown is not attractive. 10 out of 10 bait. Fuck you. Like, I don't think Chris Hemsworth is attractive personally. It's just bias. We got like 10 days worth of reaction to have to skim through and a lot of good shit. Fuck, you're right. You're right. You're right. We have so much to go through. Oh my God. All right, chat. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. We have a lot. We also have a lot of things to still talk about. Video is unavailable. Okay. We also have a lot to. Ah! 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 Ah!
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Literally one of the best clips ever to I almost said something super crazy.
Notice me? What if you stand in that corner, I'll stand in that corner.
What's wrong?
Well, I want to hang out with you, but like I don't want you to like notice me. What if you stand in that corner, I'll stand in that corner, we won't talk to each other or look at each other. Don't talk to me, don't look at me, but I'm here. Maybe I could just watch people from in here. So I'm lonely, but I don't want human contact. I just like want to feel your energy, but I don't want you to be here. Me and you, we're in the same room, occasionally glance at each other, but don't speak. Maybe I can just talk to him. Hello?
What's wrong?
Well, I want to hang out with you, but like I don't want you to like notice me. What if
You know what's funny is that like I sometimes very much feel like this, and I feel like honestly it sucks because half the time like I really want to interact and be around more people, and I don't think you guys understand how like hard it is for me sometimes when it comes to like collabing and stuff, because I'll just like that, like I could get drained pretty easily. I have to be around people that really make me happy, or like yeah, but I don't want to be like overwhelming with my tism. I don't want to be overwhelming with my tism. There's like I said before, there's one collab that I've ever done that genuinely felt just organic. I didn't feel like I was doing too much, like, or they were doing too much. Like I've genuinely felt really comfortable. Jeremiah shared the link. Hold on, let's see. He washed. Wait. Oh my God. No, bro. No, bro.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, bye.
Oh my God, bro. No.
Oh,
no,
man.
bro. No.
Get
No.
your ass on,
Oh
bye.
my God. Okay. If you're gonna use one rag, you don't go ass to face. Oh my, you're not gonna smell good. You're not gonna smell, oh my God, you're not gonna smell good. And that's a instant case of trying to get pink eye. That's an instant case of trying to get pink eye. Now listen, DeShay, I don't know if you'll ever see this, but let me teach you something, okay? When you wash your body, it literally goes from face, okay? Face to your crotch, to your pits, to your body, to your butt. If you're gonna use one rag. That's if you're only gonna use one rag, okay? I get when you're traveling, sometimes you only got one, but you don't want dookie face, okay? Because they're gonna start calling you dookie face DeShay, and that would be fucked up. Don't go, you know what I mean, ass to face, please. Like, if anything, if you gotta use one rag, like I said before, it's literally face area, you know what I mean? Pits, body, butt, okay? 2 rags. Your face only, okay? Front, pits, body, butt. Okay. Just that's if you use 2 rags. That's if you use 2 rags, okay? All right. Then pussy, well, yeah, I'm not trying to say that word, you know. I'm not trying to say that word. It's face, upper body, then pits, then crotch. No. No. It should always be the cooch or the gooch first, okay? It's always the cooch or the gooch first, okay? And let me tell you something. Let me tell you why, okay? The pits. No. He's saying, wait, no. Guys, no. Face is always first. But I'm telling you, if you're going body, if you're using a different rag, I'm telling you guys, if you're using a different rag for your body, hold up. Let me tell you why. You should not be using certain soaps on your crotch. Okay? This goes for guys and girls. You should not be using certain soaps on your crotch. Okay? If you're using one rag, it is literally this motion: face, crotch, pits, body, butt. That's how you do it, okay? That's how you do it if you're using one rag. 2 rags is literally just face, leave that. Then crotch, pits, body, butt. That's how it goes, okay? That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Don't say wrong. And I'm going to tell you why. You don't. The front area, your crotch, I don't think y'all understand that you should not be using certain things on your body, like down there, okay? You should not be using certain things. You start top to bottom. Y'all. It is still top to bottom, but if you're introducing germs from your pits to your crotch, this is probably why some of y'all got some rank ass smelling freaking wafts when you walk by somebody in the gym. This is probably what it is. Y'all be putting your armpit germs in your freaking crotch area, and all that sweat starting to intermingle with each other. That's not how you're supposed to be washing yourself, bro. You're supposed to wash this area first. How many of y'all don't understand? Your crotch is one of the most sensitive places on your body in terms of your skin. In terms of your skin, the most sensitive areas are your face and your goddamn punani or your ween, okay? You wash your area first. You wash the front first. If you're washing with one like body rag, it's front first, then your pits. Why? Your pits have more germs than down here. That's why you don't here and then here. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that. What if I wash the cloth off after using on my pits, then go crotch? If you go, okay, water does not rinse off all the germs. That's one thing you got to realize. Plus you're putting old deodorant on your crotch. Thank you. Retweet, because people don't understand how much freaking germs are in your armpits. People don't realize how much germs are in your armpits. If my pits have more germs than down there, why does my white spot have doo-doo marks on it? Oh!
BadGalWave W Big Forehead Streamer.
Oh, what? Oh my god! Oh, no! Oh my god, you don't wipe? Oh, please be trolling. You got some doo-doo. Oh my god. G2, thank you so much for freaking 25 months. Oh, hell no. Say you're joking. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're supposed to rinse first, then wash, so pits, and then private. No. Rinsing, water does not equal clean. So if you rinse your armpit, please understand that all of the bacteria that's in your armpit is still there. Water does not get rid of germs. I'm going to say it again. Water does not get rid of germs. If that was the case, we could only wash our hands, wash our hair, and let the rest just rinse down. Okay? That's like that trickle down that you hear certain folks talking about when they say they only wash their armpits and then they let the rest rinse down. They don't scrub their legs. Okay? So please. Oh my god! Oh my god, Sydney, thank you so much for such a huge read. my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Hi everyone. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Huge raid. Oh my god. Hi everyone. Y'all act normal. If you guys are wondering what we're doing right now, we're talking about the fact that, like, we saw this clip. Where he went back to his face.
God, bro. Oh, hell no.
And
Fuck, man. Get your ass on, boy.
that's why we're personally talking about, what do you guys think is the perfect routine to wash your body? Okay, what is the perfect routine to wash your body? I say you should be using 2 rags, but if you only use one, it's face, then front, then pits, then body, then butt. But if you're using 1 rag, okay? If you're using 2 rags, it should be your face, leave that be, then your crotch, then your underarms, then body, then butt. That's how I do it. That's how I do it, because I say, you know, the front is one of the most, like, sensitive areas on your body, you know what I mean? So yeah. Thank you so much for 20 months. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the continued support.
20 months, BadGalShay.
I just use my hands, top to bottom, top down. I just wish more people would watch it. Generally. Hi Faith, hi Tarita, hi Slay King, hi Keesum, hi Case. By the way, welcome guys. Thank you so much for pulling up and staying for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Start at the crown, then go all the way down. Yes. But if you use the rag, you still got fresh butt on your face. That's what so that's what I was talking about, was the fact that, like, you should never go from, like, cheeks to face. If you go from cheeks to face, I have questions. Okay, I have a lot of questions as to why you're going from cheeks to face. All right, that's a whole nother meaning to butt face. Okay. There's a lot. I hope that clip was bait too, because there's no way. Just fresh butt on your face. Oh my god. You need a separate rag brush for the private parts. I agree. That's why I say, if you're gonna do pink eye, ain't worth the bait. Trust me, I agree. But that's what I was saying. Like, if you go, I can't believe I'm showing this. Anyways, if you're gonna use 2 rags and you only have that one, you should do the front first and then your pits, because the pits have a lot of bacteria and you have, like, a lot of deodorant and stuff like that. You shouldn't go pits and then the front, because, you know, your deodorant is gonna get in the front. That's what we were talking about. But yeah, no need to stand up, Shade. There's no height change. There's company here. Okay. There's company. Rinse. Bitch. Sorry, there's excuse me. There's fruit flies in the house because I accidentally nurse, stop. I'm not crazy. There's fruit flies in the house. I accidentally left some bananas out. I broke my nail. Anyways. Fuck. There's fruit flies in the house because I left some bananas out before I went to DreamCon. And when I came back, it was swarmed. It's okay. It's fine. I just got to get another bow. It was so cute. It's okay. This has been a hell of a first 5 minutes here. I'm so sorry. A vacuum actually is a really good idea. Thank you. Is chat normally the savage? Yes, my chat bullies me, and one day I hope to bully them back, because yeah, I can't though. I can't. Hey, I'm nice. I think. Just reglue it. I probably could reglue it once I find it. Hopefully I didn't shatter it. I saw a video on Twitter where the guy was showing his hygiene routine and spread lemon over after shaving his armpits. Where do people come up with these routines? So, oh, Pork, thank you. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm a little chaotic. I'm a little all over the place. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Shay. I'm a variety content creator here on Twitch. A little bit of background about me. I have ADHD. Recently got diagnosed with autism. So I have ADHD. I'm a mom. And I'm from Texas. Am I doing enough numbers? I'm from Texas. I'm from Austin. And yeah, that's just a big forehead. We don't have to, I think it's visible enough. Yeah, there's a couple things about me. You're old. 30 is not old. Thank you. 30 is not old. Thank you. Yeah, that's like a little bit about me. If you guys are curious. Also, you're gorgeous. Thank you. You need to fix Dre's hair. He's looking like DJ Khaled. I have ADHD. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. You miss every shot. Her favorite food is pickles. It is not. Anyone who likes something that's hard and soft and mushy in their mouth at the same time is very questionable. W grandma. Okay. Okay. Anywho, moving on. No, Shay, you're so funny. Don't get on the list. Listen. I'm avoiding the list. It's okay. Hi, Jay. Wait, you're 30? I could never guess. Yes, I am 30. I'm going to be 31 this year, which is kind of crazy. A lot of people don't think that I'm 31, but then forget that I'm also a parent of a 10-year-old who's going to be 11. So, yeah, it's an interesting thing. But thank you guys so much, everybody that's pulled up as well and still stuck around from the raid. I'm getting back into content creation really full time as of now. So I guess this is a kind of perfect time to like talk about something that is going on with my content. So you guys know that I was gone for a year when I was sick. If you guys don't know and you are new, I just came back really to content creation after having seizures and migraines, and I was sick for like a year. I couldn't stream. I really couldn't do anything, and it sucked. But booty beaks, it sucked a lot. And now that I've gotten back into content creation, I've enjoyed it so much. I really hard to like go and like meet people and say like, hey, I want to hang out and stuff like that. So it's something that I'm learning to get out of my shell from for sure. I thought you was like 24. Thank you. You're almost 50, gang. Slow down. So like okay. So like I'm gone for like a day or two and it just turns into bully Shay. All right. But yeah, like it's been so much fun coming back, and now we're gonna be doing a lot more IRL content and traveling a lot more. So we're gonna be in New York, actually confirmed, guys. We're gonna be in New York from the 19th. Yeah, from the 19th to the 24th. So we're gonna be in New York. We're gonna be doing some content there for about 5 days. So I'm super excited for that. So I need recommendations for you guys what to do in New York. I have never been to New York ever. So hopefully it's fun. I'll be in LA. I'll be in LA after next month as well. And I'll let you guys know the dates for that because I got to confirm a couple things. When is the subathon? So we're getting to that. I don't know. I'm trying to get the subathon like around the before I go. My little person is going to Hawaii on the 9th. And I was hoping to get the subathon started then. I wanted to cap it at like a week. I didn't want to do a cap subathon, guys, just because I'm trying to squeeze in so much of what's going on into this, like, you know, into this month to fit into the little hole that, like, sometimes it's really hard to fit things into like little holes that you could find because sometimes it just doesn't work. And I'm trying to like... I'm trying to like make sure everything is like sent. Hawaii represent. Yes, I can't wait. I want to go back to Hawaii too, to be honest. I would love to do a stream in Hawaii, but we're trying to like I said, I'm trying to really plan out the rest of this year. And with that being said, I know a lot of you guys have missed a lot of the other forms of content that I do aside from being a gamer. You guys know, obviously I play a lot of different games here, but aside from just the gaming content, you guys want a lot more of the other content from me, and I would love to do that. Hold on one second, chat. Yes?
Dogs and that.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
No problem.
So yeah, I'm what is going on, Shay? I don't know. I've just had a lot of energy today, so I'm feeling good, feeling great. And I'm snorting chai tea like it's crack. So it's really nice. But yeah, I'm really excited for the next couple days, for the next couple weeks. I really appreciate it. Thank you again, Sydney, for the raid. I really appreciate you so much. She's an absolute sweetheart. If you guys are not following Sidion, go and follow her now. Literally, go and follow her. Any international trips planned? So I want to go to London. I got invited to go multiple times, but I just don't. I just don't want to go when it rains, and I need to know when it's raining. And then they said there's going to be a huge heat wave going through London. So I don't know if I can handle the heat. Listen, Houston was bad enough. Okay, Houston was bad enough. I do not like super humid heat, and that's the part that sucks. Like when it's humid, I don't like it. Houston is a great city, but when I tell you, when it was 87% humidity and like I think it was like 94 degrees the day we left, no. Do they allow AC in the UK? I think it's only in like buildings. They don't really have like central air in the actual like flats. Is that what they call it? Is anyone here from London? Flats. How are you, Hawaiian? Sorry, legally I love humid heat. I hate dry heat with all my being. Okay, so let me explain something. I love Hawaiian humidity because Hawaiian humidity is literally, listen, okay? You're on the ocean. There's a breeze. The humidity is hot, but it's not unbearable, okay? Because there's a breeze. There's some, you know what I mean? In Florida, if you step out of the fucking plane, immediately you get hit with a wet blanket. And once you get hit with a wet blanket, you're not really going to enjoy it that much because you're just sitting there in the heat until you get to where actual Miami or in the water. Where you're on the beach and there's some breeze. It's not as bad. It's not as bad when you're actually near the ocean. But we're not near the ocean and it's not fun. If you're in swampland, it's not fun. It's not fun. I don't like it. Florida is just an armpit. Any Floridians in chat? No. I agree. Oh, big thank you, Bella, by the way. Oh, if you guys do like RP, I do have my own city, Neuro RP, exclamation Neuro in the chat. That comes to another point that I wanted to talk about. So we've been getting a lot of feedback for this season. A lot of people have been asking me, like, what do they want to do? Or sorry, what they want and stuff like that. And I took a lot of feedback since I was gone. Yes, we were still working on the server while gone. And a lot of you guys wanted season 1 back, but improved, because we went with something on a completely different ball game versus Act 1, and I wanted to really try and bring something new to the forefront. And I'll be honest, what we did was so good before. It was like tried and true that like a lot of people just wanted it back. And I don't have a problem with that. We are going to bring back, in essence, a lot of the things that were occurring in Act 1 with Act 2. So it's going to be a revamp. A lot of you guys wanted that feel back. So we are going to do that. However, it's not going to be overnight. It's going to take some time to, like, you know, bring some of those things back. But that will be coming with the next update. And some criminal activities, like criminal activities are going to be extremely fun, and those things are going to be added in with this upcoming update as well. So we pushed back one of the updates so we could do this for y'all. So I know a lot of you guys really missed Neuro 1.0, so we're bringing it back. All right, guys, we're bringing it back. I love crime. Same. I love committing tax evasion and fraud and like shooting criminals, and I love to shoot cops. Don't clip that out of context. That would sound crazy. Hi, Tati. Can't wait to see. I can't wait to be on my my do bad behavior. You are so tiny. Listen, I am not. Okay, you can't talk about being tiny. Tati, you are shorter than me. Are you talking about skinny tiny or like short tiny? Because everybody's swearing that I was so freaking, bro, you are short. I'm short, but I'm not that short. Everyone kept saying that I was shockingly tall. They thought I was shorter. Tati calling someone else tiny is crazy. Retweet. Why did so many... So Tati, the same girl that you said that you had saw that looked like me, that when you saw her the day before, everyone thought that was me, but it wasn't. Because they're like, we're used to you being ginger, not having like the braids. So everyone had seen her and everyone thought that was me. And I was like, no. And they said that she looked like me so much. But then like, once they actually saw her, they're like, oh, she doesn't look like you at all. And I was like, oh, okay. And everyone thought it was me. Like she was at almost every party and stuff like that. And then they would go up to her and I'd get a text like, I thought you were at this party. And I was like, no, I was not at this party. I was not. This girl's like 4'11". Watch yourself. I am 5'5", okay? I'm 5'5". I'm not 4'11". Now, Tati is 4'11". You are not 5'5". Oh, hello? Do I need to get a tape measure in here? No, I won't, because you guys have done this enough to me. We are not doing this. We are not doing this. Bro, the height changes every day. Barely covering the charge cover of that seat you're in? What do you mean? What do you mean? 5'5" with shoes when she's really 5'2". See, we go over this topic like almost every other day and I'm sick of it. I'm sick. I'm not that short. I'm not 5'2". Okay, first of all, my grandma's 5'2". And she's 5'2" and she's shorter than me by a long shot. Okay. So it's okay to be short if you're a girl, and I'm cool with that. But I'm cool with that. But I'm not that short. I'm not. I'll have to see it to believe it. Chat, question. Are we playing Marvel Rivals today? How many of you guys have played the new update? How many of you guys played the new update and like it? Ultron is low-key fun. I like it. Shay, shall we lock back in? No, play Smash Brothers. No, I have not touched Super Smash Bros. In years. I love the Rocket and Penny team up. I haven't played with Ultron yet. I haven't played in a minute. I just downloaded it. Okay, bet. We're probably gonna play a little bit of that then before we get into some RP. I played the update. It's okay. Not amazing, but it's not bad. Okay. Thank you, guys. All right, let's get into it. There's a guy who makes industrial strength Beyblades that burst into flames. Hello? Wait, this is actually so cool. Would you guys do this? This is hitting that spot in my brain. They said I was trying to leave Streamer University with a deal.
Said he want me, but ain't got M, so he ain't ready yet. Now and two, I better rap, I'm the best in it. Pushing buttons, I done pressed plenty. Heard they was asking where the crumbs at, bitch, cause I ain't never left any. Bitches know what I'm about, they see the clout, now they tryna best friend me. If your bank account ain't a phone number, then you can't text Trini. Yes, I'm on my bougie shit. Pull up on the scene and body bitches for the eulogists. Had to use my scissors, they was sweeping, pressing smooth.
Where do I buy this?
I know I'm the best and my flow fresh, but I ain't new to this. You didn't know what to do with it.
That was fire. I think he probably made those.
Sorry for what I said yesterday. I had 2 white monsters and I let it create a third.
Bro, what?
This is my impression of a straight guy that has a crush on a girl named Bella. Bella.
We have a Bella in chat. Bella, how did that make you feel? How did that make you feel? Are you turned on right now? I have a question that I need answered. How do you feel about that? Are you playing RP today? Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm RPing today. Wine is just grape juice?
Wine is just grape juice with a yeast infection. Until we meet again.
No, I don't. Okay.
Big fella. What's up? You hear that new Kurt Franklin?
Nah. Turn it up. Every tear from the oh shit. You mind if I praise the Lord? Go ahead. What you say now? You want a revolution? Do you want a revolution?
Big fella. What's up? You hear that new Kurt Franklin?
Oh my goodness. I love this one so much. How does one react to that? Please, how does one react to that? What the fuck? What the fuck? You're not allowed to laugh. How do I, what do I do? Oh my God. Where's Viper so I can get No, the brim! That was actually so clean. Oh my God, Sabrina Carpenter. How many of you guys listen to Sabrina Carpenter? I like her a lot. I've been liking her a lot more now, honestly.
Oh boy.
I've been liking her a lot more. Video of this. I love every attempt of this. Every single one.
Dina said shut up.
This daughter spits in her father's face after he asks her a question. What he did next will shock you. This escalated quickly. Who is a green flag?
This is a spit on me just now?
Yes. Are you out of your freaking mind?
Do that, kid. Do that. I'm gonna hurt her.
What the? What? You're freaking grounded for the whole summer, kid. Grounded. You don't do that.
Oh
you want me to spit in your face? No. Do you feel it's okay to disrespect your father like that? Scarlett, are you looking at me? I'm not joking with you. You hear me? Are you out of your freaking mind?
These family
Because
channels
we
need to
don't
stop.
treat each other like that. You think that's okay? What are you doing?
Grandpa, go, get it. I got it. I got it. You don't do nothing. She's spitting my face, not yours.
You should not be dealing.
No, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like it. Oh no, I hated when my pit bull used to do the same thing. That's why I'll never get another pit bull. They are crazy. They're crazy sweet, but I can't do it.
Parkour! Extreme! Parkour! Parkour! This is parkour.
Yeah, melon walls are crazy. Oh my! I don't think I could own a melon wall. Oh! I love greyhounds. They're so cute.
What the hell?
Because why did he even do that?
I'm roll running. Catch up
I
stack hundreds. I blow 50s. I'm a fat. Give me more chicken.
Aww. I love that. That's so cute. Lit principal. Bucky's. If y'all have never been to Bucky's, please once in your life go to Bucky's. Bucky's is so awesome. I love Bucky's. Oh, this is new because they have the 4th of July stuff out. Chat, they're not even showing all the good stuff. Show the fresh barbecue. Show the fresh jerky. They have a whole fresh jerky stand there. That makes me sad. They didn't even get all the fresh stuff. All the stuff that they bought, chat, they have fresh versions of. They're so good. I forgot to go to Bucky's.
I just want you to imagine how it felt opening the fridge to get some shitty leftovers and finding this. A Louis... Oh my god. Oh my god. I just broke the chocolate purse. I just broke the chocolate purse that my roommate was gifted on a first date. Oh my god. Okay, I have to stop the video now.
She was gifted it on her first date. Wait, why isn't she grabbing the piglet? Why is she stuck? How did you get in that position?
What happened?
Oh.
That mama and daddy was not stuck on it like the movie.
mom and dad was not having it. They're like, look at this. Look at this. She just,
learned
oh
a lot
my
about
God.
women. I think I learned exactly how the fall of man occurred in the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve were in the Garden of Eden, and Adam said one day, wow, Eve, here we are at one with nature, at one with God. We'll never age, we'll never die, and all our...
Let me guess. It's one of those. We're not doing that today. We're not doing that today. I had seen a comment that said this comment proves us right and why women are wrong. And I was like, I cannot watch that video. Wait, is she beatboxing?
Rapaz, que é isso?
Gente, é um show de talentos aqui essa família.
Okay, sister.
Come, sit down. They done drew eyebrows on my damn dog. Look at this. Don't give me Paul. Why would you let them do that to you? Look at you. You look stupid. Don't look like that.
Eyebrows.
Why would you do my dog like that?
Eyebrows. He got eyebrows. He can show emotion.
Get out my kitchen. Get.
He could show emotions. Oh my God. Wait, what is this?
On some real shit though, we go through the same shit every single year. The same bullshit come up, and I would tell y'all the same thing once again that I told y'all last time. You know what I'm saying? It is none of your business. If I wanted to include y'all in my business, I would. You know what I'm saying? There's some shit that I just keep to myself, my mama and family and all those things. I do not include any of y'all because y'all are very weird. Now, I understand, bro. You know what I'm saying? You interested, you want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Have fun, have a blast. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out what's going on. But y'all be going way too far. And when I say y'all, I mean the people that's doing it. If the shoe fit, wear it. If it don't, let it fly. All right?
Bro got a starting 5 and 6 man. The rumors people make up, I'm over it. Let's wrap this shit up. Parasocials go crazy. I will say that's where I was really fearful of like talking about me being a mom on the internet. It's very scary, especially some of the things that some people have said. Like, I feel like it'd be a very different story if some people didn't know that I was a mom. But I'm very happy to be a mom. Like, he's honestly like the best thing that's ever happened to me. So it's like, you know, hi Ray-Vance, especially being a single mom, a lot of people are like, oh, like your content creator isn't that like hard or weird, or wouldn't you da da da? And I'm like, bro, it's my life. He's fed, clothed, freaking top of his class, has every console he can imagine. Like, he's good. He's set. I do everything in my power to be like the best mom. I never get over this trend. I love it so much. I love this trend. Japan develops universal artificial blood compatible with all blood types. This is actually fire. This is fire.
Happy gay month, because you know you gay and stuff.
Okay, thank you.
He got your gay balloon because it's got all the colors because it's gay.
Okay.
And I got Skittles because it got a rainbow on it.
Okay.
And I got your cookie cake. It's a be who you are for your pride.
Happy Pride Month. Streamer Snowcone ran into Megan Thee Stallion's entourage at DreamCon and had to let them know it's free Tory.
What the hell is this? I don't know what this is.
It's Megan Thee Stallion's new tequila, so you get to test it out and take a picture in the photo booth. You should come check it out.
I don't know. It's really free Tory, so I don't know. I said it's free Tory. It's for Megan Thee Stallion. I'm good. We signed with my man's Tory. What the hell is this? I don't.
I have no comment. I have no comment.
This is just an introduction before we blow your mind.
This show is so old. Oh my god. Did you guys remember watching this or no? Oh my god, this show is so old. Let me not get mad. Yeah. Oh, that was the shit. No, this is too old. I saw the reruns of this for sure. I didn't see the whole thing like growing up starting, as it wasn't in the starting 5, but I remember.
Titties out, ass out, yeah, bitch. What about it?
Okay.
Talking shit, look this good, nah, highly doubt it. Real life, IG, all the real bad bitches follow me. Locked up, been through a way to keep niggas still stalking me.
We're not seeing that clip. Absolutely nobody hitting the PSP spread.
Don't be so quick to walk away.
Me. That's what I thought was cool. I was like, oh, I want one. I had one.
Don't be so quick to
Can they bring back a newer version of the PSP?
You stupid.
They're not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You stupid. You stupid.
Sydney Sweeney is selling a limited edition soap with her own bathwater. How many of you guys want that? How many of you guys are copying the Sydney Sweeney bath soap? I'm keep buying a case of that.
Do you take this woman to be your wife, to love and cherish in good times and bad from this day forward?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Do you take this man to be your husband, to love and cherish in good times and bad from this day forward?
I do.
When you ain't right, I gon' live with you.
I'm eating the soap.
Losing you. It's losing the version of me I left behind. But now there's nothing else left to do.
Wait, the visuals on this are really nice. The visuals on this are really nice. Oh. Okay, I was not expecting that type of visual. Okay. For a movie? Or is this like a music video trailer?
Something you must escape.
Out my birthday month? Birthday month, by the way, chat.
How many times can I catfish the same guy on Tinder? Argyle?
Yeah?
So excited for this date. I'm Lexi. I'm so excited to meet you.
Nope, I'm not doing this, man. No.
You're not doing
No.
We could have had a wonderful date.
Have a day.
I'll see you later. I hope that Argyle is excited for his next date with Aubrey.
What's up? It's me, Aubrey.
Hear me out. Hear me out. This time I'm Aubrey. I'm Aubrey for real this time.
Oh my
God.
I'm
Aubrey. Look.
I'm gonna call the cops.
You can't call the cops on me. You can't call the cops on Drake.
I've been catfished by the same guy like twice, and I just want to make sure that you're like a real person.
Yeah, I'm real.
Not my gang. Yeah, you're real. This is gonna be awesome. All right, cool. I'll see you soon.
See ya.
What? What? No, it's me. I'm Sabrina.
How do you keep getting me, man?
How do I keep getting you? You keep matching with me.
Get the away from
me. No, why can't we go on a date?
I don't
we can do one date.
Man.
We can do one date.
If I see you, get out to kill you.
Yeah.
The fact that he just kept doing that is crazy. Megan Thee Stallion announced at DreamCon that her very own anime will be released soon on Prime Video. I can't wait to see a preview of it, actually. Hypercharge Unboxed, now available to play on PlayStation.
Defend, survive.
Hasn't there been a game like this out for a little bit? Or is this like a newer version?
Split screen with friends.
Or is this like a newer version,
Chat? Customize your action figure.
It's not worth the hype. Ignore it then.
Whoops. Didn't know this was on. Fuck. It's popping. Oh. Whoa. It's lit in here, huh?
I miss.
Fuck. It's hot as fuck in here. Take the hoodie off. Nah, keep it on. It's cute as fuck. Nah, but for real. Shout out. Shout out. Followers. Ah. Doing a shout out for all if you're following it. Oh, fuck!
I miss Vine.
Can't wait to meet up. Peace.
I miss Vine. I miss Vine so much. I miss freaking Vines. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo! Oh my god! Why would you put... That is intense. 800 Amish men in Ohio were seen lifting and carrying an entire barn 200 feet without using a single piece of heavy machinery. That makes me think about like Stonehenge. How did we get here? How did that happen? You know? Like how did Stonehenge become Stonehenge? Why are you saying water? I'm looking. I'm sorry.
Tiempo Pro Bar Los Churros.
First time making churros for a Spanish project. Okay.
Yeah.
How did she make explosive churros? He's vibing and I love that.
Either the woman submits or you leave her.
You say that like you have options. Anyways, let's learn some fun facts about the Freddy Krueger of the dinosaur world, the Therizinosaurus.
Okay.
The name Therizinosaurus translates to scythe lizard. It weighed up to around 5 tons and grew up to an impressive size of around 30 feet long and 20 feet tall, and lived during the late Cretaceous period in what is current-day Asia. Now, the Therizinosaurus is a beaked and
Is this like how women feel when like a male bird does like a mating call because like a mating dance? That was very intrigued.
You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it.
Okay. Not Toad going crazy.
When everything was falling apart, all my days spent by telephone, never ring. All I needed was a call that never came. To the corner of First and down this star, lost and insecure. You found me.
Amsterdam teaching us a little something. No, I can't do that. I need my slippers. I gotta try the dance. I gotta pee so bad. This is me if I wake up from a nap. Don't bother me.
You're fine. You're okay.
Don't wake me up from a nap either. This is both of them. We're both in the same boat here. Okay. Both me and the cow are in the same boat. Child, I have to use the restroom. I will be right back. All right. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Best music. I love lo-fi. I love lo-fi. All right, guys, let's just jump in, bro. Oh my goodness. I did want to. I'm gonna let you guys choose the game for today because today's not gonna be a super long stream, you guys. I have quite a few things to do in the morning before we start stream tomorrow. So I'm gonna let you guys choose the game. I really wanted to play Marvel Rivals. But I'm not sure which I want to do first, which was Rivals or RP. I was thinking about doing some Rivals first so I could stay longer in RP though. So I'm going to let you guys decide. Finally off of work. I hope I had a great day at work. Yeah, we're probably going to do Rivals then first. What the Oh my God. A little message for the men. Okay, let's see.
We must stay clean. We must stay clear. There's a couple little hygiene tips that's gonna make sure you clean cut every single day because you don't know who you're gonna run into. Listen, we starting off with them teeth. There's a couple things we're gonna need. We're gonna need that tongue scraper. Just listen to Uncle BJ when I tell you, man, scrape that tongue. We're gonna need that water flosser. Need that electric toothbrush.
Yes.
Floss your teeth every day. Floss. I don't got nothing else to say. Floss your teeth. Get some good toothpaste, man. Invest in your toothpaste. You want your mouth to smell clean, man.
It's true. These
Stop
are all
getting
W.
toothpaste
Okay.
from the dollar store, man. Lock in. Boys.
Okay, not gonna lie, you can get Colgate from the dollar store. Don't hate on the dollar store. Not everybody has a lot of money. We can't always hate on the people that don't have a lot of money. You can make things work with Dollar Tree. Stop hating. Dollar Tree, you can find some good products at Dollar Tree, okay? Even at Five Below.
Let me talk about
there is
my
some Colgate
at
Dollar Tree.
This is the best mouthwash that you can ever get in your life. It's gonna clean everything out your teeth. It's gonna wipe the taste out your mouth. This will have your breath smelling good all day. Your breath needs to be smelling good all day because you don't know who you gotta talk to. Whether it's a woman, whether it's an investor, you don't know. You wanna make sure you trim all the way around.
Okay.
Antibacterial, you need a body wash or a body bar, whether it's Dove, whatever the case is. Do not use this every day. No.
Oh yeah.
If
Don't
you're
use
going to use
antibacterial.
antibacterial, man, make sure that you're only using it 2-3 times a week. You don't want to be stinking. So only 2 or 3 times a week. Body wash the other days. It's a super pro tip. I'm really putting y'all game with this one. Witch hazel. Get you a little cotton round. Flood it with this. Just give it a wipe. It's going to make all the smell go away. Pro tip. Cut your nails. Invest in a nail clipper. Or better yet, the whole thing. You don't want to be touching nobody with no dirty hands, man. We ain't doing that. Cut your nails. That's
some people are like, she's in the comments saying witch hazel would, it could burn for some people. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Duncan rating the twerkability of the songs.
What is that? Yeah, Duncan.
Not the dog twerking.
Being coordinated, I'ma start getting. Life goes on, honey, and hug my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli.
You set the bar for the next generation.
He said, "This is ass."
I don't think "Give Me a Hug's" a twerk song, anyways.
What is it? What do you say, man? Oh, he fucks with this one. Okay, there we go.
How loud is that playing? Oop. Emotional support kangaroo.
The amount of people that thought this was real is crazy.
The amount of people that thought that was real when it's it was AI.
I don't know what you heard about me, but if you can't get $1 out of me, no Cadillac, no perms, you can't see. Then I'm a motherfucking B.I.M.B. I don't know what you heard.
Is that a where do I go for that?
Why the fuck they have to nerf my main nigga Thor? Now if I wanna play him, it's gonna be a chore. Why the fuck they
Is that Universal?
Are you joking? And they buff hella, what the fuck are they smoking? They gave Hawkeye a buff for no fucking reason.
That's true.
Why the fuck this cat get a nerf every season? Storm and Jeff gotta team up, it's a wrap. Why the fuck they give Penny Parker 2 fucking traps? R.I.P. Jeff the Shark, R.I.P. Tony Stark. They took away his gamma beam, and then they tore Jeff apart. They buff Punisher, now he can gun down a bus. Spider-Man lost his team up like he Eddie Brock. What the fuck is Marvel Rivals doing?
Is this like a good way for me to know what's going on with this update?
I'm about to get off this goddamn game. This shit pissing me off.
Oh god. Is this how I'm gonna be?
After all these buffs, what I'm still sorry. Name more buffs to my team. Name more buffs to my team to calamari. Why the fucking Luna 2 shot like she hella? Why the fuck Marvel Rivals forcing a poke meta? They nerf sight lock, oh god, I'ma crash out. If I get 2 shot by Luna, I'ma back
shot?
Why the fuck is old trying to heal if that don't heal? Why the fucking Hawkeye shoot through a wall? Why they try to make Squirrel grow the strongest of them all? Oh God, I'm praying on the Squirrel downfall. Who gave that East to rock cause they don't know ball?
Wait, what? Tips for streamers.
What advice would you give to a streamer that's wanting to start out and have an actual career out of it?
Yeah. First of all, if you don't enjoy streaming, don't do it. If you you can't just be focused on a career, because you have to enjoy what you're doing. Okay, number one. Number two, you got to be entertaining. Okay, in the foundation, you got to be entertaining. Number three, collaborate with other people. That's the foundation off.
Shut up! I know! I have to collaborate. I know it's hard. Some of us, like, it's hard. Damn,
And
okay,
number four,
I get it.
Use other social media. That's the reality. What you're going to do is you're a creator, not just
Stop
a streamer.
talking me.
And so, and the best way to do it is do something you enjoy doing that you can do for a period of time, and then create your short form social media from that as derivative of
2,000 Wagyu porn
If you
pasta.
find yourself with a
Have you texted him at
$2,000
all? Yes, I texted him, chat. Yes.
Parmesan wheel, start by carving out the center. Then get started on the homemade pasta. Mix in the eggs, knead, then give it an elbow for good measure.
I texted
At which
him.
point, roll it out and slice for perfect linguine, then cook to al dente. Fancy pasta needs fancy Wagyu. Remove the cap and slice, then get it super crispy, caramelizing in a sweet
God.
Japanese dipping sauce. Add some flaming vodka to the wheel for a cheese base, then top with a light cream sauce. Crispy Wagyu gets tossed in for texture, followed by the rest of that medium rare steak. Top with Parmesan chopped fresh off the wheel. Simple, convenient, affordable, delicious. Wow. If you find yourself with a $2,000 Parmesan wheel, start.
He said affordable. Right, because $2,000 is so easy, chat. Hello?
Oh, shit.
I'm built different.
I'm built different. Wait, Minecraft is actually really good. That's messed up.
And it's not money, it's not power, it's
I wanna be a Super Saiyan. I wanna.
men.
Real.
Ow! I'm ready. Are you kidding me right now? What? What is on your face? You told me to wear a mask. I meant a ski mask. I didn't tell you to dress up like Scooby-Doo. Well, then specify that next time. Do I look like a mind reader? All right, shut up. We don't have time for this. We're in. Let's go. This is, wow. Okay, you try to dig around and see what you can find in the garage. I'm gonna try to head inside. God, what the hell is this door made of? Trash, more friggin' trash. Look at this. A screwdriver. It should be up over there with the other tools. What are you doing? Trying to organize this disaster. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. Can you put this over there with the other rock tumbling stuff? We're not here to clean, we're here to steal shit and ransack the place. Well, we can't ransack the place if it's already been ransacked by the people that live here, all right? I'm trying to get this stuff organized so I know what it is I'm even trying to steal. We need to do this now, Kyle. I can't commit crimes in these conditions, Lester. God damn it, stop calling me Lester. My name is Louie. I told you I was bad with names. We've been roommates for 4 months. 4 months? I thought it was like 3 weeks. Hold up a minute. Anytime we try to clean the apartment, you tell me that you get super overwhelmed and anxious and you freeze up and you tell me you can't figure out where to start with anything. Correct. But you can come to someone else's house and clean up with no problem? Also correct. How? I don't know. Dopamine, I guess. At home, no dopamine. Here, so much dopamine. Okay, I can't do this shit with you. What? Wait, where are you going? To find a new goddamn partner, because this ain't working. No, wait! Are you upset? I'm sorry if you're upset. You look upset. Are you mad at me? Please don't be mad at me. I'll do better on the next crime.
That just pissed me off. Hi, King. Because that just reminds me of like...
What have you named your pet moth?
You know, it's okay. It's all good. You can't clean. I hate when you can't clean, but you get in a mood at like 2 a.m. in the morning
What
to
have you
clean.
named your pet moth?
Oh!
Mum said if you get her one more bad present...
Yeah.
should burn it.
Right.
So I'm thinking we should get our candles.
All right, tell your joke.
Why are your chickens so funny?
Why?
Because. What do you call man?
Wait, these are cute.
A man that refuses to fart in public?
Yeah.
I don't know.
A private tutor. Dad.
Yeah.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
You're up.
You're up who?
I did. The mushroom gets invited to all the parties.
Wait, these are so cute.
He's a fun guy.
I love that emote, Viper. That's probably one of my favorite emotes of all time. Oh my god! Like, how does... What happened? What even happened?
We need to talk about the most insane running race that BPN just put together.
This race is brutal. I should know. I ran it in Texas in almost 100-degree heat.
It's called the BPN Go One More Ultra, Last Man Standing. And here's how it works.
A 4.2-mile loop every hour on the hour until only one person is left.
132 runners started, only one winner at the end. Everyone else gets a DNF horseshoe medal. Literally a horseshoe that says did not finish.
The winner gets a horseshoe too, only one that says finisher, and a glass jar filled with the poker chips that we all dropped in at the start. That's the pot. You're running for everyone else's chip.
It all took place at Bear Ranch in Austin, Texas. Relentless sun, no clouds, just Texas heat and suffering.
The heat was unreal. You'd finish a lap, cool down for a few minutes, and then go right back out.
I was crewing Tatum and watching people collapse, cramp, and try to rally. It wasn't a race about speed. It was about survival.
Every single lap is a mental game. Can you go one more? That's the whole point. The ethos of Nick Bear and BPN is not always you have a brand tagline that is as deeply authentic as this one, and to host an event that so literally embodies that ethos is pure genius.
And it ended at 56 laps over 230 miles in a shared victory between Kendall and Kim, because basically a tsunami came down in Texas.
Everyone else, including me, was out.
Crazy.
And honestly, that's the magic of this race. Could you go one more?
I'd try this. I would try this, chat. Let's get marathon fit.
Some say as long as there's a tag saying made in China, the bag can never be luxury. However, in fact, more than 80% of the luxury bags in the world are made in China. But those luxury brands just won't acknowledge that. They take almost finished bags from China factories back to their own factories and just do the repackaging and logo installing, something like that. That way, the bags will appear at their boutiques as made in Italy or made in France. You know, those sophisticated European countries, which make you feel mysterious, royal, and thus luxury. Now, close your eyes. Let's just do a little, very easy experiment in your head, okay? Imagine that you have an Hermes. You have an Hermes bag.
Is there anyone? Hold on.
Suddenly, the label on it changed from made in France into made in China, while everything else, like leathers, zippers, and hardware, remain the same. Do you suddenly feel that your bag is not as luxury as before? If you do, that means you have been misled and poisoned by...
I don't really think it matters. What matters is the actual like craftsmanship of it. The clapping, huh?
Oh, I wasn't going to come up here, but I heard someone talking about how abortions are important because it takes babies out of the population. And I just wanted to say that by saying that, they are wanting to take out very important people.
How does he do this? How does he do that? Imagine taking a shit in there. Oh my god. What? How do you even get up there? Would you guys do that? I don't think I would even try or attempt to do that. I would not even try. I don't think I physically can.
When we drink, we do it right. It's lizards, sipping scissor from my right. Like 3-6. Now I'm feeling so fly like a G6.
Oh my god. That was like 2000, what? 2010? When did that song come out?
Boys talking down, I got them diamonds in my mouth.
I'm from Port Arthur, Texas, representing till I'm dead. And I almost died in the 80s, was a kid. Was on crack in the Lex, wasn't rolling, but the game done been revived, cause now the South Side is holding. Pocket stay swollen, what do we do with all the cash? 584 bitch with TV jumping up out the dash. Sister in the stands, even though I'm on parole. Try me with that, I leave your body cold.
For the land grade, pay, 84s in the cold grill. It's Texas, baby. Dirty South, PAT, you know we real. We packing K's, here's it is. E8 hard than them 38s. We serving nothing but China white player. We don't sell that dirty weight. Big gun beater, hold it down. Rep the town to the fullest. With it be on the mic or in them streets, but don't put it with me. I won't put it on you and leave you ventilated. UGK is back on the block and you Marcus, then I hate it.
I chunk up the juice for the south and the north. Boys talking down and boys wanna hate. I chunk up the juice for...
What shit? What do you mean what? What do you mean what? What did I do? What did I do now?